That's good. That's good stuff. No, we're not gonna talk. No. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna talk about the elephant in the room. For those people who follow my channel, you might know what I'm talking about. For those people who are new to the channel, don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you for spending some time with us. Anyway, have you ever got involved in a hobby that you didn't think you'd necessarily find interesting? That's kind of what this video is about. Hobbies. I got involved with a hobby this particular hobby because my pops does it. He's super interested in it, and come to find out, it's a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be, and not for the reasons that I thought it was going to be. But it turns out it's super cool, and I'm going to introduce you to it. I'm also going to introduce you to my new intro. You don't even have to say anything. You don't even have to say anything. I know. Why do I know? Because I put it together. That intro was sick. And it's full of energy. Speaking of energy, I want to talk to you about a quarter. A quarter. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be able to hit a quarter with a projectile from 100 yards. I never even imagined that. And then on top of that, I never imagined that I could build a rifle. I could go to a bunch of different websites, pick out a bunch of different parts after doing a bunch of research, trying to figure out what all certain parts I needed and what would go together to create a very accurate rifle. Well, that's what I did with the rifle behind me. And that's the hobby that I'm talking about, precision shooting. And that's what my dad does. And so let's roll the beat so I can introduce you to the process. It's later in the day, slight set change, still trying to figure out my lighting. But what I have figured out is I like that slow motion. Anyway, I hope you liked the real quick introduction to this little hobby that I enjoy. And that's really what this video is about, is finding things that you enjoy. Finding stuff that fulfills your life and brings value to your life. I mean, who knows? If the zombie apocalypse happens, then I got that long distance shooting thing down. I mean, here's the thing, is never in my wildest dream did I think that I could hit a quarter from 100 yards away. And I also never realized that through the process of load development, you could make a accurate rifle even more accurate than it was when you took it out of the box. That's fascinating. But at the end of the day, if you can find something that fulfills your life and you can do that something with your friends and family, that's a win-win. You know, there's this famous poem by Lindsay Ellis, I believe that's her name. And the poem is called The Dash. And the basic premise of this poem, The Dash, is that on everybody's tombstone, there's two numbers. There's the born date and there's the expiration date. And in between those two numbers, there's a dash. And the dash is what's important, right? And so for us, the challenge is to make that dash worthwhile. So get out there and do it. Find something that engages you and do it. My name is Law. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll catch you on the next one.